And the first one I want to talk with is healthcare. Anybody ever have a medical bill that insurance wouldn't pay? Or didn't want to pay all of it? Or you made 500 phone calls to the insurance company, to the hospital, yeah, we all have, right? My parents certainly did. One of my earliest memories as a child, 5 years old, was standing next to a hospital bed with my dad lying in it with tubes coming out of his body. 29-year-old, strong as a bull, almost died from a ruptured intestine. Now, the insurance didn't pay half the bills. So we had to sell out. Auction machinery, everything gone. We moved into an old rundown camper trailer. That's all we could afford. And my mom worked at a local GE plant in Owensboro, Kentucky, to put food on the table and clothes on her back. While my dad healed up, he couldn't work for a year. And I watched my mom wash clothes in a tub on a washboard because she couldn't afford to go to the laundry a block down the street. My dad, when he got back on his feet, was able to work, got a good union job at an Alcoa plant, 15 miles from where we live. This is right out of poverty. My mom continued to work. And in 1969, they bought another farm, 100 acres, and we were back in the farming business again. So there are 600,000 bankruptcies in this country every year. 2/3 of them are for medical bills. When you think about that, we bankrupt citizens in this country over health care. We force them to ration their medications, like insulin. How many have read an article about people rationing their insulin, and they died because they didn't get enough, but they had to ration it because they didn't have enough money to pay for it or keep the lights on, the utility, the rent. That's unacceptable in the richest country in the world. But that is a product of our for-profit healthcare system. People ration insulin while we turn CEOs of pharmaceutical companies and health insurance companies into multimillionaires. It's wrong. We need universal health care in this country, like every other major industrialized country in this world. 33 major countries, and we're the only one that can't pull it off. The richest, most powerful country in the world just can't seem to pull it off for whatever reason. There are even third world countries that have it. Cuba has it. There are other third world countries that have it. But we can't pull it off. Why not? Right? Money. Money. It's unacceptable. And I can tell you, if I'm elected to Congress, that will be one of my first priorities, is to work with like-minded congressmen to get a universal health care system passed in this country.